people? Good morning. I hope everybody is having an amazing day, like I say every single day when I do these videos. I hope you're all finding those little moments throughout your day that are just really fill you up, and just connecting with self, because if we don't connect with self, then we do not have the ability to fill ourselves up if we are not slowing the F down and allowing ourselves to really connect in with self, and then also connect in with everything around us. But today I was actually listening to another coach's live, and some things kind of just started rolling in, and as I was getting ready for my day, because I'm off to go see my own clients, and I'm excited and I love my clients. I'm really blessed that I get to work with people I truly do enjoy, and I get to just kind of share my message and do what I love for a living. It's pretty freaking amazing. But this coach was talking about, taking advantage of the moments. And I started to think, because my week has been really introspective, the last week of relationships and people coming into our lives and opportunities coming into our lives and time periods in our life, even not necessarily even just people, but time periods in our life, and how we so often take things for granted, how we take this moment for granted, how we sit and we grumble about, oh my goodness, I have to go do this or I have to go do that, and how so often, I know in my own life there have been times, especially when I was not in as big of a practice in my gratitudes. So going back like 10 years, I can say there were times when I'm like, that was a really amazing time. That was so amazing. I wish I would have taken advantage of truly tuning in and truly getting in that moment, getting really present in that moment. But instead, I took it for granted. And I know every single day, there are things we all take for granted. And I think we do this a lot, and we see this a lot in relationships. Yes, we take certain things as far as like, if we have money, we take that for granted. We're like, oh yeah, it's money, it's not enough money though. And so we lose our gratitude for what we truly do have. But we do this in relationships, I think, all the time. I think it's quite common, and I see it in my clients, especially my couples clients, how taking people for granted and losing perspective of them is one of the biggest ways we can break down our relationship. It's one of the biggest ways, and I'm not actually even talking about romantic relationship here. I think I'm talking about just relationship in general. So I can't tell you how. I don't have children. I love kids, but I don't currently have my own children. And I will see people take their children for granted all the time, and it actually kills me. It kills me to see people taking their children for granted, as far as like, oh, well, I have to go do this, and I have to go to that ballet recital, or that sports game, or, I really don't want to go do this, or really, or I have to do this for my kid. I have to do that for my kid. And I'm not saying that you need to love every single moment, as far as like, there are things that you don't necessarily want to do, like, but, and I'm not big into like, you have to love, or I am big into, staying in alignment and loving what you're doing, but at the same time, not taking for granted the gifts that your children are giving you. I mean, you have a baby. Let's say you have a baby, and that baby is still has diapers, and you're like, oh, like another diaper. Like, how can this be? I have another diaper. Like, I don't really want to change another child, or I don't want to change another diaper. Well, that diaper means that you have a healthy baby that is only going to be a baby for a very short time. And to not take that for granted, and I think we take these things for granted. And same thing with our romantic relationship. If our partner does something for us every single day. Like, I actually have lots of clients who give their partners massages every single day, and then they become really resentful after a long period of time of like, I'm being taken for granted now. It's almost like expected. It's expected of me to do this, and I'm not receiving a thank you. I'm not receiving anything. And then that person really needs to look at why they're doing it. Are they doing it just for the pat on the back? And that's another video of like why we do things in our life. Why are you giving? What is the intention behind your giving? And so that's a whole nother topic that I'm not going to jump into right now. But is somebody doing something for you consistently and you're taking it for granted? Are you not appreciating it? Are you not really actually being present with that person in the moment? Are you taking, even outside the relationship element, your work, your car, your home, all of these little blessings, true blessings, that if they all disappeared like that, you would truly miss them. Actually this year for myself has been a year of going, oh wow, I didn't realize how important that was to me. I didn't realize how important that was to me, because there are certain things that shifted, certain things that shifted back, but there's a couple things in my life that I lost, and I went, okay, I didn't realize, I took that for granted. I didn't realize how important that was to me. And so it is truly about thinking about all areas of your life. I challenge you. I'm actually going to give this as a challenge today. Yep, I'm going to give this as a challenge to think about all areas of your life, your family, your friends. I want you to write down I would say the 6 most important people in your life. I was going to say 5, but I'm going to say 6 for some reason. So somebody obviously needs that 6th person, because Spirit is telling me 6 today. So I want you to really think about all the ways you're grateful for that person. You could be in a rip-roaring fight right now with them, but why are you grateful for them? What are all the blessings they bring into your life? What are all the amazing things they truly provide you each and every day? What would happen if they disappeared? What would happen? You would be fine, because I don't believe any of us are dependent on anybody. That is a bullshit ego excuse. But think about like how your world would shift and be different, and truly sit for a second and have gratitude for all that person, those people bring to you. And then on top of that, I want you to sit and be grateful and take a second and look at each area of your life as far as like your money, your work. I don't care if you hate your work. Why are you grateful for your work? I don't care if you have no money or you think you have no money. If you have 50 cents in your purse, why are you grateful for that 50 cents? Why should you not take for granted that 50 cents? And so stepping into that and really thinking about that, your home, your car, I don't care. Really think about those elements in your life and go, okay, in what ways am I taking this for granted? But I definitely want this to be focused more on relationship, but then think about just the bigger areas of your life. That if you're having good sex, are you taking that sex for granted? Are you like, yeah, I'm having good sex, it's great? Or are you truly like, not everybody gets this. Not everybody gets this. I have food in my fridge right now. Like, not everybody has a fridge, and not everybody has food. And so I know that we're going into like a very like deep gratitude practice, and I'm always preaching about gratitude, like have your gratitude. I know everyone's like, yeah, attitude, or Addison, have gratitude, like blah, blah, blah. You're always talking about gratitude, but it is that important. And I am actually the person who is, and I know it drives some people in my life nuts, I'm overly grateful, because it's the truth. Like, I truly am grateful. It comes from my soul. I'm not going to say thank you if I don't mean it. But I think I've learned that things can change so quickly, and people leave our lives so quickly, and to be truly grateful and let the people and the things in our lives matter now, and let that energy be spread. Let that person know. So, are you taking your kids for granted? Are you taking your lovers, your partner for granted? Are you taking your friends for granted? If you're in college or a student, if you're a kid yourself, are you because many of us have parents still alive, are you taking them for granted? Are you not truly appreciating? So my message today is simple. It's, look at your life. Are you truly being grateful, or are you taking advantage? Or not taking advantage? Are you taking for granted what has been given? So anyway, I am pulling into my office parking lot, and I'm going to go do my office-y things, because that's what I do at my office. I do my office-y things, and I see my clients, the clients that I love. So I am going to jump off of here. Just a quick note that I have today, and today only, is the last day to fill out an application to do my free consultations. Tomorrow, after midnight tonight, the consultation price goes back up. So if you've been waiting, which I know so many people are waiting these days to really commit to things, jump in, because you're going to miss your opportunity, and it is truly a great opportunity to save some money and check out if coaching could be the right steps for you. I do coaching via video, via phone, and then, of course, in person. So check me out. That is at addisonbell.net. You will see on the header there is the free consultation tab. So just click the tab. So other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Love y'all.